Hello.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Pretty good. And you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking.
So, um, how was your day today?
I had a wonderful day. It was very relaxing and nice.
Oh,
How
nice.
was your day?
My day was pretty busy. I had a test today, so I spent about 6 hours doing the.
What kind of test did you have?
It was a national test to
Mm.
go to a university.
Okay.
So it was a long test with about almost 100 questions.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. How do you feel you did on the test?
I think I did pretty good. Um, I I hope I got more than 50% of the questions
Yeah.
correct.
Good. That's good. So, have you started applying to universities yet?
No, actually, I am in a university.
Okay.
I'm studying to be a software analyst.
Oh, software analyst.
Software analyst. Yeah,
Amazing.
but I just did the test to see how I'm going if I can do this test.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't required?
No, no, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. So you decided to take the
Yeah,
test in your free time?
yeah, exactly.
That's good. A great way to challenge yourself.
Yeah. So can I ask you something?
Yes.
Uh, do you mind being recorded for YouTube? I don't know if I will post it on the future or will not, but I did like to ask you.
Well, I've never been on YouTube, so I guess I don't mind.
Well, I think I'll talk to you some other day, and I'll ask you again. But
Okay.
but but okay, that's okay.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, Mike.
um, I don't know how I can learn how I can improve my vocabulary here on Cambly. Do you have some tips to me to learn vocabulary here on Cambly?
So I think one of the a good way that Cambly helps students with improving vocabulary is through the lessons. So you can always subscribe to a lesson or have your tutor find a lesson for you for the day because the lessons always have a vocabulary list and a
Right.
top that you can practice using those new vocabulary words with the tutor.
Right. Um, I am trying to use the materials, the Cambly materials. So I'm in lesson 3
Hmm. Lesson
about
three.
to say about my family, your family.
Oh,
in
yes, your
Here.
family. Hmm.
Um, but I don't know how the class works with this material. Could you show me how?
Yes.
To
Yeah, we
do
can
it?
go through the lesson and then after we finish we can talk about what you think of the lesson and if
Okay.
it was helpful for you.
Okay, that sounds good for me.
And then I can also give you some other tips about improving your vocabulary.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
You're welcome. So,
Um,
you're on lesson 3, your family.
yeah, I'm in lesson 3. it has a dialogue.
Yes. So at the top is a dialogue where you can read through it with your tutor.
Right.
So I can read through the dialogue with you. If you want to be Kevin, I'll read for Dorothy.
Okay. So let's do it. I'll be.
Okay. All right. Hi, Kevin. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have an older sister and a younger brother. We are a family of 5.
That must be so nice. I am an only child.
So your family only includes you, your father, and your mother?
My dog Toro is also a part of my family. My parents and I love him so much.
That's great. How old is Toro?
He is the youngest of the family. He is only 5 years old. My parents love to take care of him and watch him grow up.
What do your parents do for a living?
My mother is an engineer and my father works as a lawyer.
Whoa, they must be very busy people.
Excellent reading, Kevin. You have great reading skills.
Thank you, thank you. On the first line of this dialogue,
hmm
you said, "Do you have any siblings?"
Siblings.
Siblings. When I
Yes.
say siblings, it is only about brothers and sisters or cousins too.
No, siblings is only brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
So cousins would be separate.
Oh, okay. For cousins and some other members, I can say what
You can say relatives,
relatives.
relatives, or also family.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. Mm, let me see. Okay, when I said what do your parents do for a living?
hmm
I remember that I read on your profile that you are a project manager. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So it's pretty good. I want to be a project manager in
Oh,
my
really?
field. It
Yeah.
is and to manage uh, the software development projects.
Yeah.
So, what kind of projects do you work with?
I've worked in, so a little different from computer project management. I've worked in the healthcare industry
Sure.
as a project manager, so at hospitals and
So,
medical centers.
nice. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, how big was the was your group that you managed?
So I manage different types of projects. So the smallest group probably had 2 to 3 members, and the biggest group probably had 30.
30.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of people.
Yes. So, like I said, there's many different types of projects and also different sizes. So, I'm also wanting to do more of the computer projects now because I've only worked in the medical field as far as projects. So, I want to get more experience in the computer project management field.
Uh, okay. Jennifer, sometimes I got random uh, random sentences
hmm
on the internet. So I have some here that I would like to ask you about the meaning of these sentences.
Okay.
Um, what is what does it mean when you say back to the drawing board?
Back to the drawing board means that you're going to do more planning. So when you say, I'm going back to the drawing board, your first
Back to
try
the
wasn't successful. So
Oh,
you're
right.
going to think again how to do your project or your assignment another way.
So it's like when you say you go back to square one.
Yes, it's exactly the same. Back to
Oh,
square one or back to the drawing board.
or back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board more focuses on the planning. So you're going to go back and do more planning or more preparation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got it. Um, let me see. I have one here. I have no clue about what does it mean. It is close, but no cigar.
Repeat it again.
Close, but no cigar.
Close but no seeker.
Cigar, yeah. It's like close,
Close but no cigar.
no cigar.
Okay, close but no cigar.
Close but no cigar.
So we say that when you almost did something or almost achieved something, but you didn't quite get it. So maybe if you're in a competition and you get second place instead of first, we'll say close but no cigar.
Nice. So I can say I was in a competition, but I don't know how can I use this sentence. I was in a competition. It was close, but no cigar.
Yes.
So I need to get back to square one or back to the drawing board.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great way to use all of those.
No, I got it. I got one more here. It is cry wolf. What is a cry wolf? I know what is cry and I know what is wolf, but
so cry wolf, and a lot of these expressions come from stories or from daily life. So cry wolf is I think it's from a fairy tale.
the first thing, okay.
Yeah, I think that story was the boy who cried wolf.
Oh, okay. So this sentence is very specific for.
It's a common expression. So we use this expression for someone who maybe they're always complaining. So we get used to that person always complaining. But when it's a serious problem, no one takes them seriously because they always complain.
All right.
Yeah.
I got it now.
So
thank you.
with that story, the boy who cried wolf, he would always yell and tell people a wolf is coming, a wolf is coming. And there was never a wolf. So the one time there was a wolf, no one believed him.
Okay.
Yeah, because he always cried wolf.
All right. Yeah. I got it. You. Hit below the belt.
Hit below the belt.
Hit below the belt. Yeah, I know the belt is something you wear to get your pants up. I don't know how to say that.
So this expression, because I guess our sensitive areas or private areas are below the belt.
Okay.
So when we say hit below the belt, it means someone went to an area they were not supposed to.
Okay.
With their words. So they may say something horrible about your mother or about your family. So you can say, oh, that's a hit below the belt, because they tried to hurt you emotionally, or they tried to go to your sensitive areas.
Okay, so I use this sentence when someone is mean or said something that hurt me or
Yes.
hurt someone's feelings.
But something that you are sensitive about. So if it's a close friend who knows that you are sensitive about your hair or the way your lips look, and then they talk about your lips, something they know you are sensitive about, then that's when it's a hit below the belt.
Hit below the belt.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get used to these phrases. It's a little bit new for me. Okay. I have a last one. I think it is. No, I have two more. Two more.
Okay.
One is on cloud nine. What does it mean? Be on cloud nine.
To be on cloud nine means to be like at the best feeling in the world. Cloud nine is like the optimal highest level. So if you're on cloud nine, it means that it feels perfect. Everything feels perfect and wonderful.
Okay.
So I can say that was the best drink I've ever had. I am on cloud nine.
Okay, I got it. So the last one is down for the count. Down for the count.
Down for the count.
Yeah.
So I think this is an expression that comes from boxing or fighting. So if someone gets knocked down, whenever someone's knocked out in a boxing match, the referee will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if they do not get up, then they're down for the count.
Down for the count.
Yeah, so this is if someone is defeated in something, or if they are not successful. You can say, "Oh, you're down for the count."
So, but I use this when I know that the person who wasn't successful give up about what he or her was doing.
Yeah, you can say it to that person, but it probably wouldn't be the nicest. So usually when we say it, we're talking about ourselves. So you'll say, I'm down for the count. Like, I'm giving up. That's enough.
Okay.
We don't really say it about other people because it can make them feel bad. So we usually say it when we talk about ourselves.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So I can say, oh, that test was so hard. I'm not trying again. I'm down for the count.
I'm down for the count. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. This was the sentences.
You're welcome.
I wanted to know the meaning. The meaning. So, what can we do now? I don't really know.
Oh, did you want to finish the lesson?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. And we'll just see if you know any of these vocabulary words or if they're new for you.
Let me see. Siblings, you told me what it is. Older, younger, family, only child. Be part of, take care of, grow up, do for a living, work as. I don't think so. I think I know this vocabulary.
Okay, so they're all familiar. You're familiar with all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So at the end of each lesson, there's always like a conversation section where you can practice using the new vocabulary.
Right. So it's above the exercise is the conversation
Well, below. So,
below.
yeah, the exercise is really just reading sentences. But since you already know all of the vocabulary, we can just go to the conversation.
Right.
Okay. So, to start off, can you tell me, Mike, who else is in your family?
Right. Uh, my family. In my family, I have one sister. It is my younger sister. She is 12 years old. Um, I live with my mom and my sister and my stepfather.
Okay.
Uh, but I do have contact with my father, my real father.
Okay. Good.
So he's part of my family too.
Good.
Um, we have two little dogs.
Oh, nice.
One, yeah, it is two two Shih Tzus.
Oh,
And
Shih Tzus.
Shih Tzus, yeah. It's one male and one female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are really they are really small. They are
Oh, really
this,
small.
this big. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And we have my sister has two little
Oh, two fish.
two fish. Yeah,
That's so exciting.
yeah. It's a little family, a small family.
That's nice. That's wonderful.
What about you? Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have three siblings, one older sister and one older brother, and then I have one younger brother.
One younger brother.
Yes, and I grew up with my mother and my father in our household. But
Nice.
now it's just my father. My mother died a few years ago.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry about that.
Oh, appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Well,
So, I don't have any children, but I have three nieces and two nephews.
three and two nephews.
Yes.
Right. It's a big family.
Yes, a very big family.
So, where do you live right
I
now?
I live in Texas.
In Texas. You
Yes.
born and raised there?
I was born in California and I was raised in Texas.
In Texas.
Yes.
It is a city. Texas is a city or
A state.
a
A state.
state. State of Texas.
Yes.
It is
So
a great state or
it is. It's a nice state. It's very big, very beautiful. The weather
oh,
is
nice.
hot. That's the only negative. It gets very hot in the summer.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Here in Brazil is really hot too.
Yeah. And what part of Brazil do you live in?
I live in São Paulo,
Okay.
next to Rio. I live in a big city. It is called Campinas.
Oh, okay.
Campinas. Have you ever been in Brazil?
No, I've never been to Brazil, but I want to visit one day. It's my dream to visit Brazil.
Right, it's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
You should come one
Yes.
day. Um,
What about you? Have you ever visited the USA?
yes, I did. Um, I was in Boston, Boston,
Wow. Boston, yeah.
Boston, yeah, and New York,
Oh, New York. Nice.
yeah. So it was really different.
Hmm.
Um, uh, on the when I was there in the
Mm-hmm.
US, um, I I did know a little bit English, but I was almost confused all the time because people was talking
Yeah, very
in
fast, probably.
English very fast. Yeah, and I was I am a little shy, so
Oh, okay, yeah. And especially in the north, in the northern part of the United States, people talk a lot more faster, a lot
really,
faster. So sometimes it's harder to understand them because they talk so fast. And in the
yeah.
South, we generally talk slower. But it's
Well,
nice. It's nice in New York. I lived in New York 3 years ago, and it's very nice there.
when I were when I was when I
When I was
when I was on New York,
when I
is
was
that correct?
in when I was in New
Yeah,
York.
when I was in New York, we spent about 2 or 3 days, I think. So we didn't do a lot of things because we had no time to do.
Yeah.
But with New York seems a really good city to
Yes.
visit.
Yes, but like you said, you have to have more time to do everything because there's so much to see and so much
Yeah,
to do in New York.
yeah.
And so many people, it's very crowded.
It's very crowded.
Yeah.
But I did like the subway
Oh yeah.
in New York and in Boston too. Uh,
Oh yeah.
it's it's a really fast and 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 simpler
Mhm.
way
Simple.
to walk through the
Yeah.
city,
Yeah, to travel through this.
travel through the city. Yeah.
Which one did you like more? Boston or New York?
If I had to choose some place to live, I would like to live in Boston.
Oh, wow.
But I think New York is a great place to travel and to know new things
Mhm.
and meet different people. So I kind of like both.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Why would you choose Boston? What did you like the most about Boston?
Boston is a calm city, but
Mm,
it's not crowded. It is it's not loud. It's not a loud city
okay.
like New York
Yeah, like New York. New York is very loud and very crowded.
and very crowded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. Well, I think you should also, when you get the chance, visit the West Coast, like California, Los Angeles, where I'm from. It's
Los
very,
Angeles.
very relaxing, very beautiful because it's on the beach, on the coast. And a lot of people like it there because they said it's so much different from New York. Like it's less crowded and more relaxing.
I hope I can visit uh, here here no there
There, yeah.
sometime maybe in the future.
Yes, that would be great.
I got 40 seconds. I really like your you, Jennifer.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. And I will call you maybe next week.
Okay. Well, it was so good speaking with you. Your English is very good. So wonderful speaking today.
Thank you.
You're
So,
welcome. Well, have a
bye
good
bye.
night. I hope to talk to you next time.
You too. See
Bye.
you.
See you
Bye
later.
bye.